Okay, good morning class. So welcome to our Tle-Cookery class. So I am your teacher Lori. Okay, so before we start our discussion for today, let us have first a short prayer to be led by Trisha. Okay, so in the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit, Amen. Okay, so let me check your attendance. Is everybody present? Okay, very good that everybody is here to listen to teacher. Okay, so before we proceed, so let us have first the review of our topic last meeting. So what was our topic last meeting? Okay, very good. The terminologies, the cooking terminologies. So what are those? So I have prepared here an activity to review the topic that we have discussed last meeting. Okay, so all you have to do is to arrange the letter here, the jumbled letter. Okay, so who wants to volunteer for the first one? Okay, Aljun. Okay, so let us see if your answer is correct. Okay, breads. So what are breads? Anybody from the group? Okay, Trisha. Okay, so breads are staple food prepared from a dough of flour and water and usually by baking. Okay, very good. Okay, so what is the next one? Who wants to try? Okay, Mika? Okay, so a la carte. So let us see if it is correct. Okay, a la carte. Okay, so what do you mean by a la carte? Anybody from the group? Okay, Eunice. Okay, so a la carte is a menu where foods are priced separately and are cooked in advance. Okay, so let us have the other one. Okay, so who wants to try? Okay, Lisa. Okay, so let us see if your answer is correct. Is it open sandwich? So let us see. Okay, very good. It is correct. So it is open sandwich. Okay, so what do we mean by open sandwich? Okay, so open sandwich is a sandwich on one slice of bread. So as you can see in the picture, there is only one slice of bread. Okay, so what about the next one? It is a four letter. So what do you think it is? Who wants to volunteer? Okay, Rico. Okay, so let us see if your answer is correct. Okay, correct. It is wrap. Okay, so what do we mean by wrap? Anybody from the group? Okay, Luis. Okay, very good. So wrap is a food dish made with a soft, flat bread rolled around a filling. So as you can see in the picture, it is a soft, flat bread that is rolled around the filling. Okay, so it's somewhat like uh, sariwang lumpia. Okay, so fresh lumpia. Okay, so let us have the other one. Okay, so who wants to try? Okay, Yumi. Okay, so let us see if your answer is correct. Okay, very good. It is garnish. Okay, so what do we mean by garnish? It is any variety of edible foods served with sandwiches to decorate them and to complement their flavor. So remember that garnish are edible foods. So it means that it can be eaten. Okay? Okay, so before we proceed to our next activity, so I have prepared here a picture parade. So before we move on with our new topic, so I am glad that everybody remembers our topic last meeting. So let us now proceed. So before we go on with the discussion, so I have prepared here a picture parade. So all you have to do is to identify what is on the picture. Okay, so what is on the screen? Okay, so let's start. Okay, so what do you think is this? Okay, it is a oven toaster. So what about the other one? Okay, it is a slice of bread. Okay, so next. Oh, what do you think is this? Okay, so it is a flame. When we say flame, it's somewhat fire. So it is hot. Okay, so next. So we have the cheese. So it is a cheese. What about this one? Anybody? Okay, Trisha? Yes, very good. It is a ham. Okay, what about this one? Luis? Okay, that is a lettuce. And what about this one? What do you think it is? Okay, so mayonnaise. This is a mayonnaise. And then what about this one? There is a word called the ice and the snowman. So this is somewhat in the icy places, or it is cold. It's very, very cold. Okay, so next, there is a tomato. Okay, this is a tomato. And then the next one, anybody? Okay, Anna? Okay, that is an onion. What about this one? What do you think? What is on the picture? Okay, this is a griller or yung panini press. What about this one? Okay, so obviously it is a refrigerator. Okay, so it is cold in the refrigerator. Okay. Okay, so based on the pictures that I have shown, what do you think is our topic for today? So based on the pictures, the picture parade, what do you think is our topic for today? Is it something to do with what? Okay, there is an ingredients, rough, hot, cold. Okay, so there is a slice of bread. What do you think is our topic for today? Okay, anybody? Okay, Ayumi? Okay, sandwich. Yes, you have an idea. Another? Okay, Jordan. What do you think is our topic for today? So it's about hot and cold sandwiches. So very good. Okay, so before we go on, let us have first the objective of our discussion for today or the goal. Okay, so at the end of the lesson, you are expected to. So after we will discuss this topic, so at the end of the lesson, you are expected to first is identify the type of sandwich. So you have to identify. So you will be able to identify the type of sandwich after this discussion. The second one, you can classify cold sandwich from hot sandwich. And the last one is appreciate the importance of eating sandwich as one part that complete our everyday meal. Okay? Okay, so let us now move on. Okay, so before knowing the different types of sandwiches, let us now first know what is sandwich. Okay? Ano ba yung sandwich? Okay, so napakasimple ng salitang sandwich. We all know that sandwich is something that we eat as a snacks. Okay? So sometimes when we go for our recess, we buy sandwich. Okay, so what is sandwich? Okay, so let us now discover what is sandwich. Okay, so sandwiches. Okay, so it is a food item made with two or more slices of bread with fillings between them. Okay, so I know everybody have eaten a sandwich, right? Okay, very good. Okay, so a sandwich there is a filling between two slices or two or more slices of bread. Okay, so it is also widely popular and convenient lunchtime food. Okay, so quickly made and served and adaptable to many variations that satisfy nearly every taste and nutrition requirements. So as we can see, when we eat sandwiches, we can see that there is a lettuce, vegetables, meat. So uh, kumbaga, it completes the nutritional requirements that is needed by our body. Okay, so for example, is the vegetable, we can get their vitamins, the meat, we can get their proteins from the fish. Okay, yung mga what about the carbohydrates from the bread that we use in making sandwiches? Okay. So next, let us have now the types of sandwiches. So from the pictures that I have shown you before, there is a flame, there is a cold something like that, ice, snowman. Okay, so the type of sandwich that we have two types of sandwich, which is the hot and cold sandwiches. And then under those hot and cold sandwiches, there are several sandwiches that is under that type of sandwich. Okay, so let us have first the cold sandwich. So we have the open face sandwiches, the regular cold sandwiches, the pinwheel sandwiches, tea sandwiches, and the multi-layered sandwich, multi-decker sandwich, and then the wrap rolled sandwiches. So let us have the open face sandwich. Okay, so open face sandwich is one example of a cold sandwich. So ano ba to? Tingnan niyo yung picture. So as you can see on the picture that it has only one slice of bread. So it is called open face sandwich. It because we uses only one slice of bread. Okay, so open sandwich makes use of one kind of bread with filling on the top. Parang it's like a canafe. Okay, so canafe is an example of an open face sandwich. Okay, so one kind of bread with a filling on the top and the slices of white bread can be cut into squares and triangles or round. Okay, so next. So we have the cold sandwiches. The other one is the regular cold sandwich. Okay. So the regular cold sandwich is a plain sandwich. It is made up of two slices of bread, preferably day-old bread. So toasted if desired. If you want it toasted, so magiging na siyang hot sandwich. But if you want it a cold one, so don't toast it, okay? And on which a batter can be readily spread, okay? So next is the pinwheel sandwich, okay? Pinwheel, it's like um, wheel, pinwheel. It's like a gulong, no? Naka-roll, okay? Naka-wheel, pinwheel. Okay, let us discover what is a pinwheel sandwich. Okay, so it is also one of the example of a cold sandwich. Pinwheels are made of bread cut lengthwise, naka-lengthwise siya, and then about 3/8 inch, medyo makapal konti, and then fresh cream bread preferable because they are easy to roll well, not crack. Trim crust and flatten long slices with a rolling pin. So we flatten the dough or yung ating tinapay using the rolling pin. And then we fill it with fillings, yung mga palaman para mas maging tasty yung ating sandwich. Okay, so next, let us have the tea sandwiches. Okay, so makikita niyo napakadami yung tea sandwich. Yung usually pinipare siya with tea. Okay, so let us have the tea sandwiches. Ay, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so tea sandwiches. Okay, so tea sandwiches are small, fancy. So, yung tea sandwiches natin is something that is uh, small lang. Small. Likewise, mga bite-sized sandwiches made from light, delicate ingredients and bread that has been trimmed of crust and maybe made ahead of time and frozen. So, pwede siya, usually naman kasi ang mga sandwiches are made ahead of time. Okay, naka-prepare na yan ahead of time pa lang. And it can be frozen. Okay? Okay, so let us have another cold sandwich, which is the multi-layer or a multi-decker sandwiches. Okay, so itong multi-decker sandwich, you have to be careful when doing this sandwich kasi it usually, when you cut the sandwich, sometimes it falls. So we have to be careful on making a multi-decker sandwich. That's why when we make a multi-decker sandwich, we used to use the toothpick to hold the layers, no? Para hindi siya magwalat or hindi mahulog or hindi siya maging messy. Okay? Okay, so a multi-decker sandwich are made with more than 2 slices of bread. Okay? So, 2 slices or more. Kasi nga multi-decker. So, ibig sabihin, a layer hanggang saan man kalaki or kataas yung gusto mong gawin. Basta lang siya ay hindi man magiging messy or hindi siya mahuhulog. Okay? So, that is a multi-decker sandwich. In multi-decker sandwich, madami mo pwedeng ilagay dyan na mga fillings. Okay, pwedeng may ham, and then cheese, and then mga gulay, yung mga pipino, lettuce, and then you put spread on it, and then another layer again, you can put other bacon, like that, and then pipino ulit, and then another layer of bread. Okay? So, next is the wrap rolled sandwich. Okay, so yung wrap rolled sandwich natin, it is also a cold sandwich. Okay, so wrap are sandwiches in which the fillings are wrapped. Okay, so yung ating pinakang wrapper, it's like yung lumpia wrapper, or we can make our own version of wrapper. Okay, so we can wrap it, yung filling. Okay, and the fillings are wrapped like a Mexican burrito in a large tortilla of similar flatbread. They may be served whole or cut in half if large. Kung malaki yung iyong ni-roll na wrap sandwich, you can cut it. Okay, you can divide it into 2. Okay? Para hindi siya ganun ka anong i-serve. Kung malaki. Kung malit naman yung pagkaka-roll mo ng iyong sandwich, so you can serve it. You no need to cut it. Okay? So, next. So, tapos na tayo dun sa mga cold sandwiches. So, let us have the hot sandwiches. So, what is the first one? What can you see? Okay, so, the regular hot sandwich. Okay, so usually ito yung burger. Okay, so lahat tayo familiar na sa burger. Okay, so as you can see in the picture, it is a burger. Okay, So it is a regular hot sandwich. So when we buy burger, it's hot, right? So it is a regular hot sandwich, and it's an example of hot sandwich. So let us see what is a regular hot sandwich. Okay, so a regular hot sandwich, it is a simple hot sandwich consists of hot fillings. Okay, so yung mga meats natin, sometimes fish, grilled vegetables, or other hot items between two slices of bread. Okay, so they may contain items that are not hot, such as sliced tomato or raw onions on a hamburger. Okay, so yun talaga, yung mga tomatoes and raw onions sa mga hamburger, hindi naman yun kailangan ilagay ng mainit din, no? Kasi malalanta siya. So, some of the fillings of hamburgers are hot, like for example, yung mga meats natin or yung mga grilled vegetables. Yun lang yung hot items in a hot sandwich or in a regular hot sandwiches. Okay? So, next, let us have the hot open sandwich. Kung meron tayo ng cold na open face sandwich, meron ding hot open face sandwich. Okay, so palitan nyo lang yung nasa unahan. Kung hot sandwich siya, so hot open face sandwich. Kung cold, cold open face sandwich. So, iba na yon. So, example na siya ng cold sandwich. Kapag nilagay nyo na doon sa unahan, ay cold. Okay? So, huwag kayong malilito kapag open face sandwich kasi in open face sandwich, it can be hot or it can be cold. Okay? So, let us see what is a hot open face sandwich. Okay, so hot open face sandwich is an open face sandwich are made by placing butter or unbuttered bread on a serving plate. Okay? So covering with a hot meal or other filling and topping with a sauce, gravy, cheese, or other toppings. Okay? And the type of sandwich is eaten with a knife and fork. Okay? So itong hot open face sandwich is usually eaten with a knife and fork. Okay? So let us have the grilled sandwich. So grilled, by the word grilled, so it uses a grilling pan. Okay, so when we use grilling pan, so it is a hot sandwich. Okay, so let us see what is a grilled sandwich. Okay, so a grilled sandwiches is a grilled sandwich that is called toasted sandwiches. So kung kayo ay familiar dun sa ating panini sa school, so meron tayong panini sandwich. So it is a grilled sandwich. Okay, a simple sandwich that are buttered outside and browned in a grilled griddle in a hot oven or in a panini grill. So what I have said is a panini grill. So sandwiches containing cheese are popular for grilling. So ang sarap kasi ng sandwich kapag meron siyang cheese sa ibabaw and then you grill it, yung ang cheesy niya na tunaw yung cheese mo dun sa iyong pinakang sandwich. Okay, so ang sarap kainin nun. No? Okay, so let us have the other one. Let us have the deep fried sandwiches. So deep fried, so syempre fry. So the word fry, so it is hot sandwich. Okay, so kasi gumamit siya na deep fryer. So it is hot. So let us see a deep fried sandwich. So a deep fried sandwich are made by dipping sandwich in beaten eggs. Okay, so yung deep fried sandwich natin, usually dinidip natin siya in a beaten egg and sometimes with breadcrumbs and then we deep it fry. Dinidip fry natin. Okay, so next is the multi-decker sandwich. Okay, so kung dun sa ating cold sandwich, meron din tayong multi-decker sandwich. So, meron din dito sa hot sandwich. So, depende na lang sa preparation kung ito ba ay ininit or hindi kailangang initin. Okay, so multi-decker sandwich. As you can see, doon sa picture natin, it's somewhat na ininit yung pinakang bread or yung flattened bread natin. So, let us see. So, filled rolls focaccia or feta bread. Okay, so flavored bread serves with dips like quesadillas and burritos. Okay, so layered siya. It has a lot of focaccia or yung pita bread. Pita bread kasi is manipis lang. So, kahit i-layer mo ng marami, hindi naman siya ganun magiging soggy or yung magiging messy. Kasi manipis lang yung ating pinakang bread, malapad. Okay? So, it is a flavored bread served with dips. Okay? Mga dips sa usawan. Okay? So, uh, after knowing the different types of sandwiches, the hot and cold sandwich, and the example of hot and cold sandwich, so let us have an activity. So it is entitled Draw and Be Creative. So all you have to do is to draw, and then while doing the drawing, you have to be creative when doing it. Okay? So here is the mechanics. So you have to draw your favorite sandwich. Okay, so based dun sa napag-aralan natin, based dun sa mga types of sandwiches, what do you think? Ano ba yung gusto mong sandwich dun sa mga na-discuss natin na different types of sandwich? So write down the ingredients. So you have to write down. You can compose your own sandwich. You can use other ingredients sa paggawa ng sandwich mo. Okay, so you have to list down the ingredients. Okay, then explain briefly what type of sandwich it is. Okay, so is it a cold or a hot sandwich? And why is it your favorite? Bakit mo siya paborito? Okay, so do this in a short bond paper. So do not forget to write your name, your grade and section, and the date of completion, and your teacher's name. Okay, so malinaw po ba? Okay, so I hope yung discussion natin is clear sa lahat. Okay, so kung may questions, pwede kayong mag-raise ng inyong questions. So, let us now proceed. So, here is a sample template kung paano nyo gagawin yung inyong drawing. So, doon sa drawing ninyo, kailangan ilagay ninyo dun yung mga ingredients na gagamitin ninyo. Bakit yan ay favorite ninyo. Okay? So, just read the mechanics. Okay? So, next. So, your time allotment is 10 minutes for the activity. Okay? So, your time starts now. Okay, so 5 minutes left. So if you have questions and you have something that you don't understand, you can ask or raise your questions. Okay, so don't hesitate to ask questions. Okay, so continue. 5 minutes left. Okay, so 3 minutes left. Okay, so I hope everybody are doing well with your activity. Okay, so after that you are done with your activity, I will call volunteers to share and show your work. Okay, 3 minutes left. Okay, so reminder, you can name your own sandwich. Okay. 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so time is up. Okay, so time is up. So I think everybody are done with your activity. Okay, so let me call someone who could volunteer to show your work and explain it. Okay, who wants to volunteer? Okay, Ayumi, so you may now volunteer. You can show your work and explain it. Okay, very good. So let us give a round of applause with Ayumi with her nice work. So let us give her a nice clap. Okay, nice. Okay, so very good. So any other volunteer who wants to volunteer? Okay, Luis. Okay, so nice work. You also have a nice work. Very good. So let us give Luis a nice work again. A nice clap. One, two, three. Nice. Okay, so let us now proceed with our next activity. So I hope you enjoy your activity. So for passing your activity, you can submit it on my messenger or you can email me with your work. Okay? So let us now proceed with our next activity. So I want you to prepare a 1/4 sheet of paper. Okay? So let us have a short quiz. So it is very easy. You just have to identify. So this activity is called hot or cold. Okay, so you're going to identify the sandwich if it is hot or cold. So what you're gonna write on your paper is if it is hot, so hot. Okay, so if it is cold, cold. So what I mean is if it is hot sandwich, so you write hot, and if it is a cold sandwich, so you write cold. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, very good. Everybody's ready. Okay, so let us have the first one. Okay, so there is a timer. I will give you 5 seconds to answer every item. Okay, so your time starts now. Okay, so let us have the next one. Your time starts now. Is it hot or cold? Okay, so let us have the other one. Number 3. So your time starts now. Okay, so let us have the fourth one. Your time starts now. Okay, so let us have now the last item or the last one. Your time starts now. Okay, so time is up. Okay, so I think everybody will get the perfect score. Okay, so it's very easy. Okay, so you can easily identify if it is hot or cold. So, just check your own paper. So, I trust everybody. So, wag magbubura. No erasures for your quiz. Okay, so Let us check if your answers are correct. So let us have the key to correction. Okay, so the answer key. So for number one, it is cold. Okay, so for number two, it is hot. And what about number three? Anybody? Okay, so Luis, so it is hot. Yes, it is correct. Hot. So for number four, hot. And then for number five, cold. So who got the perfect score? Okay, so kindly raise your hand if you got the perfect score. Okay, so let us have five. Okay, very good. Everybody got the perfect score. Okay, so everybody got the five score, which is the highest. I'm glad that everybody are listening in our discussion. Okay, so I hope that you learn a lot from this discussion. So let us move on. Okay, so for your assignment. Okay, so by the way, before we go on with our assignment, okay, so I just want to ask question to everybody. I hope that there will someone will answer this question. Okay, so what do you think is the importance of studying sandwiches? So what do you think is the role of sandwich in our everyday life? Okay, so anybody from the group? Okay, so ano kaya yung naidudulot sa atin ng sandwiches na to in our everyday life? Anybody from the group? Okay, so Ayumi. Okay, very good. So sandwiches could give the nutrition that is needed by our body, right? So as we can see, some sandwich have the meat, the vegetables, all the nutrients that we need are in the sandwich. And sandwiches are easy to prepare. So if you are very busy in your work, you can easily prepare sandwich. So it may helps a lot to sustain the hunger that when we have our snacks, okay, so we can prepare the sandwich easily. Okay, so either it's hot or cold sandwich. So I hope that sandwich, when you want to prepare sandwich, alala ninyo na there are different types of sandwich that we can make. Okay, so let us move on. So let us have the assignment. So it is entitled Analyze. So it is a homework, so you can do it at home. At home, okay. So you will pass this assignment on our next meeting. Okay. So here is the direction. So you have to answer the following question in the given situation. Okay, so here is the situation. So your younger sister will be celebrating her 18th birthday. So your younger sister, you were asked by your mother if you could make the sandwich. So your mother wants you to make a sandwich for the party. So syempre, you excitedly answered yes because you just finished studying about it. Okay, so here are the questions. So, how will you perform mise en place in preparing the sandwich? So, paano mo ba ipiperform yung mise en place? So, when we say mise en place is that you have to prepare everything in place. Okay, so you can propound it and share what is your thought or what will you do when you perform the mise en place in preparing the sandwich. So the second question is, what type of sandwich will you make for the party and why? So ano ba yung gusto mong i-prepare na sandwich for the party? Okay, so is it hot or is it a cold sandwich? So what kind of sandwich? Okay, so why? Why is that the type of sandwich that you want to prepare on the birthday of your sister? Okay, bakit yun yung gusto mo? Okay, why is that you want that sandwich to prepare during your 18th during the 18th birthday of your sister? Okay, bakit? Is it easy? Is it that somewhat it has more nutritious? Okay, so is it more nutritious? Is it more delicious? It is somewhat that is something that is unique. Okay, so somewhat that uh, only in a party, we make that sandwich only in a party. Number three, what do you think is the most easy and difficult type of sandwich to make? Okay, so alin ba dun yung mas madaling gawin at alin dun yung mas mahirap gawin na sandwich? Okay, so this three question is very easy and I know that everybody can answer it. Okay, so you have to answer it in one whole sheet of paper. You can take a picture or you can send it through my email. You can submit it in a sub copy or you can uh, make it on a one whole sheet of paper and then you take a picture of it and then send it to me. It's okay. Okay, so kung ano man yung mas madali para sa inyo. Okay, so now, so thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy our topic for today and see you next time. Okay, so bye-bye.